guess I'm just gonna have to be real careful, because if it falls again, I'm gonna scream. Alright, because now it's busy too. All the traffic is coming. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. So I'm just gonna have to accept the fact that this thing is gonna keep falling no matter what. And hope it doesn't fall when I cross the street. Because if it falls when I cross the street, I don't know, I guess it's nothing. I just gotta pick it up and hopefully they don't run my ass over. Oh, I'm so hot and tired. Oh Lord, here comes the ridge in the sidewalk. I don't know. I made it. Whew. What is wrong? People are just crazy with the horns. But now, like, I'm crossing the street now, and the other day there was a like a school guard, and she gave me some words that was a little encouraging or supportive. Okay, I'm gonna try to cross the street with no problems. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Oh, okay, good. I made it. But, and then the thing about it is actually the day that I talked to her was only the day before yesterday. And actually, I think I had on, no, I was gonna say I think I had on the same dress, but I didn't. I had on another one, but it's all the same. And this is a matter of trying to get all my stuff done. I wouldn't mind wearing the same thing every day, just until I get this done, because this is exhausting, you know. And the thing too that makes this dangerous is that I'm crossing the street. Whoever the person is sees me crossing the street, so they're waiting. The person behind them, a couple cars down, is blowing their horn like a maniac. But there's a person crossing the street, you know. And if the driver is jittery, he's gonna go just because the other person is blowing. You know, stuff like that cause accidents. People need to be patient and just be confident that whatever someone's doing, they have a reason for doing it. It is really hot out here now in South Florida. You know how they say noon is when it's the hottest? That's not the truth here, because we're a little bit different on the map. So it's like this time, like 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh my heavens, it's hot. And I'm like dripping sweat, and my eyes are stinging from sweat. Just to keep a check on my feelings, I want to check, how do I feel about this? You know, do I feel embarrassed? I don't think so, not so much. And it's only because I can't afford to be embarrassed, because, I mean, basically I'm walking down the street with a big ass bag. But the thing about it is I don't have any choice, you know? So, am I going to be embarrassed for what? For people that don't care nothing about me? You know, so, yeah. I don't know. But, you know, there was a time when I wouldn't realize completely and fully, you know, what people's perceptions are, you know, of me doing that. But I think I realize now. And, but I also realize the strength in that, you know, that it doesn't mean that there's something, my eyes really, that there's necessarily something wrong with me. It's just the fact that no one cares, and that's the way society is. And when I see that, you know, it hurts me to a certain degree. And I think it hurts me because I know that, you know, there are people out there that don't deserve, you know, a lot of the love and attention that they get. You know, people that don't appreciate, you know, wherever they are in their life, that somebody gifted them, you know. But the other part of that I do realize is that any form of accolade does not have its cost. You know, somewhere a price is paid. But I wonder, just like I remember when I was younger, how guys would say, yeah, well, all the, girls only like the bad guys, blah, blah, blah. I never understood that, why would they say that, And I used to be like, well, if you're not attracting the type of people that you want to attract, you need to step up your game. But then I realized it's not even about that, it's about, what people would consider a loser, somebody that, or some people would consider a quote-unquote shitty. There's somebody that gives everything and gives nothing in return. My eyes are really stinging me now. I wish I bought a towel, or at least stuck one in the bag. And so that's what it's all about, because for me, this lifestyle didn't start until the, into the 30s when the situation happened. And when that took place, it changed, people's outlook of me and also my outlook of myself. It stole me away from me, and I don't think that I've ever really gotten myself back. I mean, the person that they stole, I will never get back. I will never get back that young, vibrant spirit. I will never get back that person that loved and trusted, everyone and everything, and always wanted the best and did the best. Because being the best or giving the best and wanting the best is a liability, But I'm going to make it. I don't even know if it's worth it for me to do this, but I know it's worth it for me to get out there, because I don't want anybody saying that it was me that caused that. And then in addition to that, not only do I not want that, but I don't know. I just don't want my personal stuff there, period, And I think that's the biggest fear, though. I don't want somebody to say it was because of me. And I don't want all the stuff on the side of the street to be mine, So. And I have to think about, the embarrassment thing again, because really, should I be, embarrassed for what, if it's because I want to be accepted or that I want to be cared for, whether I'm walking down the street with my 50, 100, I don't know how big this thing is. This thing is heavy as fuck. This is what it is. But whether I'm walking down the street with that or not, didn't nobody care no how, and whatever they could find that was nasty or whatever attitude they could have that was negative, they were going to have it anyway. And when I left Virginia after that visit, that was the thing that I said, that basically, at least, here in South Florida, I don't expect anyone to ever care about me. So it shouldn't hurt as bad, But it still does, because I think that, but not as bad. It's true, it doesn't hurt as bad, because I think everybody wants to be loved and respected to a certain point, And when you're absolutely devoid of that, it could be a situation where you have the biggest possibilities. That is, if you love yourself so much that you have this great endurance and this strength and this power to just carry on, which I did have at one time. But, like I said, I gained weight. If I could get back in shape, I mean, that would be great. And the sweat is really stinging my eyes, for real. I wonder what makes your eyes sting from sweat. Maybe it's the salt. Probably a combination of salt and dirt. So, and I wanted to comment a little bit about talking to the camera. I'm gonna tell you what, this is therapeutic. So, I mean, at this point, maybe at one point I wasn't talking to the camera. I was actually talking to whoever's watching, but at this point I am talking to the camera. I really am, because I need, it's a way, how, in some forms of therapy, people write everything down and burn it. For me, this is my therapy right now, just to get it all out and let it go. And that's what I need, you know, just to be able to let it go and feel like it's not privy to judgment, you know, that it's just mine to let go and put out there. And that's what journals are supposed to do, written journals, and they do. But with the advent of the computer and getting everybody on board to that, it doesn't really exist anymore. It's like, for me, I don't write. For me, I don't write anymore. The only thing that would be more demeaning is me walking out with this big old bag, and then somebody's trying to get around me, and then they start like blowing their horn, like annoyed. That would be really bad. Because that would hurt, because it's like I'm trying to get across the street with this big old bag. Not only are you not cared or concerned, you're annoyed by my presence. That would hurt me. But you know, at this point in my life, I am tired of being hurt. So I have to just choose not to. You know what it is that I'm doing, know what my purpose is, and just carry on with that. Because in the end, you know, don't nobody got your back. I've tried, you know, to connect, but it just doesn't work, you know. So I'm gonna be quiet because I'm on that last stretch, and I could use that little bit of focus to get me to where I need to go, and get my stuff out and grab another load. So bye.